Why does my leather pouch feel emptier after I buy stuff, even when I have more shiny circles inside? The answer is weirdly simple, but also really weird. Inflation is when your money loses its muscle. Imagine, long ago, there was only one type of yummy berry. It was rare. Everyone wanted it. If you had just one berry, it felt like you had something truly valuable. Maybe you could trade it for a warm blanket or a sharp stone axe. That berry had power. It had muscle. But then, what if someone found a huge patch of those berries, and then another huge patch? Suddenly, berries are everywhere. So many berries. Does your single berry still feel special? Does it still have the same power? Not really. It's just a berry. To get that warm blanket, you'd need a whole basket of them now. Maybe even 2 baskets. Our money, those shiny circles and paper rectangles, it's kind of like those berries. When there's more money flowing around chasing the same amount of stuff, each piece of money becomes less special. It loses its muscle. This is inflation. But why does more money suddenly appear? Well, sometimes the money makers decide to print more. They think it helps everyone, especially when times are tough. More money for businesses, more money for people. Sounds good, right? But here's the tricky part. When businesses get more money and people get more money, everyone feels a little richer for a moment. They want to buy more stuff. More gas for their cars, more food for their dinner, more fancy tools. But the stores, the people making the gas, the farmers growing the food, they can't magically make more stuff overnight. They still have the same amount of gasoline, the same amount of food. So what happens? The store owner looks at his almost empty shelves. He sees everyone wanting to buy. He thinks, if everyone wants this and there's not much left, maybe I can charge a little more. So he sighs, takes out his marker, and changes the price tag. And then, when he goes to buy more stuff for his store, the person selling to him has raised their prices because they saw more money flowing around too. And so it goes, up and up. This is the spiral. So, when my paycheck arrives, it might look like a good number of shiny circles, maybe even more than before. But when I take those circles to pay for my small cave, what you call rent, or buy tasty berries and mammoth meat, what you call groceries, or put special liquid in my rolling metal box, what you call gasoline, I notice something weird. My pile of circles shrinks faster than it used to. What used to buy me a whole basket of berries now buys half a basket. My money's muscle is weaker. This isn't just about berries or gas or rent. It's about everything. The shirt you wear, the tools you use, the shiny pebbles or jewelry you give as gifts, all of it. The system of money means that when one price goes up, it can make another price go up too. Because the person selling the shirt needs to buy the fabric, which costs more, and the person making the fabric needs to pay their workers more because their food and rent cost more. It's like a giant chain reaction, slowly pulling up all the prices together. For someone like me, from a time when we just traded a deer for some berries, this whole money-losing muscle thing is confusing. In my time, a deer was a deer. It had its value. It didn't suddenly become half a deer. The good thing about this modern system, they say, is that it lets lots of people do lots of different jobs and everyone gets paid. It makes things move. The bad thing? Well, it feels like my hard-earned shiny circles are always trying to run away from me, getting smaller and smaller, even when I hold them tight in my pouch. So, what does this tell us? It tells us that money isn't just about the number of shiny circles you have. It's about what those shiny circles can actually do for you. It's about their muscle. And sometimes that muscle needs a lot more flexing to get the same amount of work done. My stomach still growls for the same amount of berries, but my wallet needs to be fatter to quiet it. It's weird, it's confusing, but I'm learning. And if my money keeps losing muscle, maybe I just need to find more deer to trade. Or maybe, just maybe, the trick is to get more money muscle in my pouch in the first place. That's a whole different puzzle though. Subscribe.